Hey my lovers, it's your girl AlaunaLove, and I am back again with another video. Now, the last time I did one of these, I was just kind of rambling, which I am just rambling again. I kind of enjoyed it, and I heard some of you guys did too. So, I just want to kind of just chit chat a bit about some things that I, think about regularly, and relationships and people and how people are, and today I kind of want to just talk about, like, I don't know how to put it, like, I kind of want to talk about how you grow out of people. Some people hold on to relationships that have already hit the expiration date, so I just feel like some of us need to kind of analyze or evaluate, and even I'm guilty of holding on to relationships that just no longer need to be held on to, and it just takes certain things or certain actions from certain people that just really should kick that door down in your brain, like, you listen, like, no, this is enough. So and it doesn't have to be a relationship. This could be with friendships, this could be with jobs, this anything. Addictions, it's just when certain things happen, and I kind of consider, bad relationships or, growing out of people, and some people just keep going back to like old friends, and you meet people, and some people are seasonal, some people are meant to be around for just that time, some people are just not meant to be there forever, and it is what it is, and you got to accept that. I'm one of those people, I'm a Pisces, so I'm very big on, I love keeping people for the long haul. I love longevity, I love consistency, but at the same time, life has also taught me, like, some people just, they're there for right now, and when it's not supposed to be there no more, when they're not supposed to be there no more, they gotta go. And that's just what it is. Like, they just gotta go. So, I don't know, I guess it would kind of be just like key factors or just key things that you kind of catch with people that just rubs you the wrong way. Like, what? Like, you know what I'm saying? And when it happens continuously, or if, your homegirl that you always hang out with, she's not evolving with you, or you're talking about going to basketball games and football games, or master classes and stuff like that, and she's like, oh, let's go to the house party on 27th. What? Which ain't nothing wrong with the house party on 27th. It's just, once you get to a certain age, it's like, okay, I want to try something different, or upgrade myself, or evolve, elevate, you know what I'm saying? And I don't see nothing wrong with that. Like, I don't see nothing. I can hang at the White House, I can hang out the Trap House, I can hang out I can hang anywhere. But at the same time, I do know that as I age, I want to make change, and do different things, and do things that I like, and you know what I'm saying? With time, I get older, and I don't want to always go somewhere and twerk. I don't mind twerking. I love twerking, child. I'm a big twerker. But at the same time, sometimes I don't want to go to places and twerk. Like, I want to wear, a tight dress and some heels, and not try to twerk in it, because sometimes it just be too much booty in the dress. So I just don't want to always go somewhere to twerk, Sometimes I want to wear a loose dress too, period. Loose dresses be cute sometimes, or whatever. So, when it's stuff like that, or if you feel like your friend is just not on the same wavelength as you, you kind of got to evaluate or sit yourself down and be like, hey, listen to yourself. Hey, listen, me. Should I let them go? And you don't even have to, like, say, oh, I don't want to be friends anymore. Sometimes you just gotta, like, ease off of people, like, don't hang out with them as much, don't vibe with them as much, because they just may not be the best you know, option for you to keep, you know. Yeah, so, you know, they may be on what you on right this minute, and, you know, 5-7 years from now it may change. You know, you may change, they may change. You know, I'm sure a lot of us have had people who are around us and they've evolved and elevated on top of us. And it is what it is. Some people just figure it out quicker than others. But if you have a friend who's really like, you know, let's do this, let's da 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 da, you know, and you're just stuck in your old ways, that's something you really need to let go. Is really something you need to let go if you're stuck in your old ways. Because being stuck in your old ways doesn't get you anywhere, really. It doesn't get you anywhere. It keeps you where you are, stagnant. You stay put. So, you know, if you stay put, your money stay put, your thoughts stay put, you know, what you want to do, how you know, things that you like to do stay put. You'll forever do the same thing and you'll be bored in life doing the same goddamn thing. Period. You know, and like people who are in relationships and they just feel like it's just not going where you really want it to go. Because you could be with somebody and be totally in love with them as a person, them as a person, but you hate the fact that they're not driven in life. You hate the fact that they don't have any goals, any dreams, any aspirations. They do things that you're just not necessarily like 100% interested in anymore. It could possibly even be things that y'all used to do back in the day when y'all first got it popping and kicking, and you may be ready to step out of your box, like, you know, I'm trying to do this, that, and the third, and you're not really on the same level as I am mentally. So, you know, just as people, we do need to take the time out to say, okay, is this person somebody that I still need to fuck with? Like, for real, like, is this person somebody that I need to associate myself with, be bothered with? You know, and a lot of times the answer will be no. The answer will be no. Like, nah, I don't need to fuck, I don't need to rock with shorty no more. I don't need the rock mans no more. You know, cut them off, cut them loose. You ain't even got to cut them off, just cut them loose. Like, that grip you got, let that grip go a little bit. Let them go over there into the wayside or where they still at, and eventually they'll get it. They'll understand. And it's two kinds of people who you elevate from. It's the people who you elevate from, and then they try to catch up to you, and it's the people you elevate from and they stay exactly where they at. And them the kind of people that you be like, yeah, I left you there for a reason. I left you there for a reason. Okay? Ladies, you know, if you have an ex that's continuously jumping in and jumping out, jumping in and jumping out, jumping in and jumping out of your life, and, you know, every time they see you doing good, or, you know, if social media, you know what I'm saying? Because people look at social media and they feel like they know your whole life. If your social media becomes way more popping than from when y'all was with each other, they're going to DM you, baby. Because I can buy the keys and the bundle for you, baby. You know what's up. You know what's up. You know what's up. So, leave it alone, mama. Don't respond. Don't message back. Keep living your best life. Because they coming to check to see what's going on. And they see it. So that's just my personal opinion. You know, you don't have to go by what I say. This is just me venting and kind of sharing, you know, just how I feel about it. But I do feel like a lot of people just, you know, they go by what they see, and that's just an action that, yeah, that's just an action that I've actually seen myself. Like, what you DMing me for? What you want? And sometimes you can't even give them a what you want. Because they may say something that they know is a trigger, and they may come out of a bag, or they may be real nice, and then you may get sucked back in, and then you look stupid. So it's completely up to you. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. But some people you just can't let re-enter into your life even after you've already cut ties Because, you know, soul ties is some strong things. But you got to really know how to separate it. You could love them still. You could feel for them. You could check on them. You know, just don't let it go any further than that if you already know that it's not something that's going to evolve into what you need it to be, or, you know, turn into something that you even want to be bothered with. Like, what? Just let it go. Some people just, they have an expiration date. Some people are supposed to be here today, tomorrow, and next week they're not. They're not supposed to be here. They're supposed to be where they at, doing what they're doing. Because they can't keep up with you. They can't, you know, they can't keep your interest. You're bored. Acknowledge the fact that you're bored. You want more, and there's nothing wrong with wanting more. Stop letting people tell you that wanting more is a problem, or your, you know, your standards are too high. No, I'm trying to get better with age, honey. Sweetie. Sweetie. Very much upgrade you, sweetie. Period. But, you know, it is what it is. You know. But, I mean, hey, you know, it's just, when you grow out of people, you just do. You just grow out of them. But I just want to kind of shed light on how you could kind of figure out if it's time to grow out of somebody. Like, is it time for them to go? Or is it still their time to stay? Like, it is what it is. You got to figure that out, for real. And a lot of us hold on to folk, and we got to let folk go. We really got to let folk go. Got to let situations go. Got to let people go. Got to let relationships go. Like, sometimes it's okay to be by yourself. It's okay to not have that friend. You ain't gonna die. 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 Period. You're just not. So relax. Evaluate it. Think about it. Take a chill pill. Vibe up. Boom. Yeah, and I think that might be all that I have to say about that one. Definitely make sure you guys comment, like, and subscribe. You know, if you really like these videos, you know, just me kind of running my mouth, please make sure you comment down below and let me know how much you did like it. Make sure you follow me on all my social media networks. That is Snapchat, Instagram, and Twitter. And you can actually add me on Facebook. All of the information will be down below. Instagram is the one thing that you can catch me on. It's AlaunaLove. And make sure you hit that notification bell down below so I can make sure you guys get y'all alerts whenever I post a new video or anything of that such. And please, please, please make sure you give this video a big thumbs up, honey, and make sure you subscribe. Okay, so yeah, thank you so much, my lovers, for tuning in today, and I'll catch y'all in the next video. Bye, my lovers.